Buenos tardes, boxing fanaticos. This is a boxing analysis between Juanma Lopez from Caguas, Puerto Rico versus Daniel Ponce de Leon from the northwestern Mexico in the Tamahara native tribe, the indigenous people of Mexico. This is a big battle. You know, it's a rematch. This is numero dos, fight number 2. You cannot miss this fight. This is going to be in Bayamon, Puerto Rico on the undercard of Danny Garcia versus Mauricio Herrera. Great fight card. You have Deontay Wilder versus Malik Scott too as well. But this focus is strictly on the Boricua versus the true Mexican. You know, you have Ponce de Leon, one of my favorite boxing. You know, just he's such a great boxer. You know, and he always comes to fight. You know, he's a boxer puncher. And he can fight. He can sit there and fight with you, put pressure, but he can also sit back and box you a little bit. And be very awkward. You know, has a very awkward style, southpaw. I like the way he throws his straight left hand right down the pipe, and he's always throwing combinations, moving side to side. He got a good side to side movement in his style. And then you have Juanma Lopez, not much head movement these days. He's getting hit a lot. Neil Ponce got knocked out in his fight, but man, with Abnormales looked like a beast. But you look at Juanma, man, he looked bad, man. In the last couple of years, he has not been himself. It's been really bad. It was crazy because I remember Juanma Lopez being the headline of all the Puerto Rican cards, and now in Bayamon, Puerto Rico, he's on the undercard. He's coming off of what is it? Three knockouts, not consecutively, but 3 knockouts. All the losses he's had is 3 losses, but 3 knockouts, and they all came in dramatic fashion from 2011 to 2013. So he really has to win. This is a do or die fight for him. Do or die fight for Daniel Ponce de Leon. And Juanma's record: 33 wins, 30 knockouts. So he's a knockout artist. He always comes in looking for the knockout, which that may be his problem when he has those 3 losses and 3 by knockout. Juanma is a great boxer. I will still throw that out there. He's still great in my eyes. Maybe I'm just biased because he's from Caguas, Puerto Rico. That's where his gym is at and everything. He was born in Rio Piedras, Puerto Rico, but I just have a soft spot for the guy. I just really feel hopefully he does pretty good, and he gets himself together, gets a good trainer, goes back to the basics of boxing: the jab, moving your head after you jab, throwing a combination and get out. Don't sit there, man. Don't be too macho and sit there trying to be just too macho, man. You have to be smart. You have to be intelligent when you're facing elite top level. Even like Ponce de Leon, to me, he's elite top level. He beat Broner in my eyes. A lot of people don't say he did, but he did it to me. And I remember when Juanma was knocking everybody out, bro. Like, this guy was getting people out of there. I mean, from even Daniel Ponce de Leon, the first fight, he knocked him out in 1 round, TKO style. I think he hit him with a thunderous right hook and just knocked Ponce out. And I was like, holy shit, because I was still a huge Ponce fan even back then. I knew who Daniel Ponce de Leon was. A lot of people didn't. And I said, it's going to be a hard fight for Juanma. He really opened my eyes right there, and that let me know he was the truth for that fight. WBO Super Bantamweight title, and he won it. He retained it over, I think, 8 times. Yeah, he won it 8. Yeah, he won the title, the Super Bantamweight title, defended it 6 times. And then he dropped that title and won the WBO featherweight title and retained that twice before being knocked out by Orlando Salido. Now, Juanma's best punches is his right hook. I really like his right hook. I like his straight left hand too, and he has a really good left uppercut. But that right hook is beast mode. I love it. And knocked out. He beat the hell out of Jerry Penalosa for 10 rounds. I mean, just worked him hard. And he's one of the best Filipino boxers of all time. Beat Rogers M. Intagua. He was getting rocked in that fight a lot. I think that really messed him up. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. And then Stephen Luevano, he showed he was still there though. Great poise. He boxed very well and then knocked him out. And I believe he hit him with like a 4-punch combination, knocked him out in the corner. Then he beat Bernabe Concepcion too, even being dropped in the first round. And then he beat Rafael Marquez. And then you know what happened with Orlando Salido. Orlando Salido was a demon in there. He came to win, and he knocked him out in TKO fashion or whatnot in round 8. He beat Mike Oliver, a no-name or whatever dude, just for a tune-up, and then lost again. Salido again. So you know, fought Mikey Angel Garcia, elite A+ fighter, one of the best boxers pound for pound right now in the game. Lost a 4-round TKO stoppage. Mikey threw the left hook combination straight right here, knocked Mikey out good, and then threw a left hook back again, knocked out Juanma. Now let's get to Daniel Ponce de Leon. Enough talk about Juanma. And Daniel Ponce de Leon, he's, like I said, a very awkward fighter or whatnot, but he's effective. You know, his jab is effective, his straight left hand is effective, and he throws good hooks to the body. He'll really wing it kind of wide, but it's timed. He times everything very well. You know, I like his background story. Like I said, him being a Tara, you know, Kumara, you know, native Mexican indigenous person, the Tamahara people. You know, he has a great career as well. Great knockout ratio, 44 wins, 35 by knockout, 5 losses. Like I say, he's coming off a loss back in May of 4th, 2013. This is 2014, so it's time for him to let that loss go, put it behind him, and maybe he can get his revenge against Juanma, you know. Like I said, me being biased towards Juanma doesn't mean I'm still not a fan of Daniel Ponce de Leon. I really feel that Ponce de Leon can win this fight. He can win by decision. He just has to be smart, use his jab, use his awkward, quirky ways, his style, and use those angles. Throw those right hooks, kind of wings it with his head down a little bit, and that can be dangerous for Juanma because that's what he got caught with Salido, was winging overhand rights and lefts. Let's see if Juanma tighten up his defense. He can win by making it easy. Lateral movement, try to break the will of Ponce de Leon down in the middle to late rounds and get a late round stoppage. So that's his best bet. But in that same, Ponce de Leon starts to pick it up and starts coming on in a later round. So maybe that's not such a great idea. You know, there's so many different ways to call this fight, and it's a great style matchup. Like I said, you guys tell me what you think in the comment section below. I have Ponce getting his revenge in a 12-round war, Mexico versus Puerto Rico. Or I see Juanma Lopez, because he still has the power. He still has the power. And I see him knocking out Ponce again if Ponce is not mentally prepared from the Abnormales knockout. When he got knocked out in the 9th round. Even though it was, some people say, I say it wasn't controversial. It was clean knockout TKO. But you gotta tell me what you think. Do you think Ponce will get his revenge, or do you think Juanma's gonna win with that hard counter right hook, and he's gonna actually tuck his chin this time and roll his head after he throws his right hook, straight left hand combination? You guys let me know. I think this fight is gonna be at 130 pounds. I could be wrong. You know, both of these guys have great careers, and I wish both of them the best. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Who are you picking? And get back to you with more boxing analysis, news, and updates. Peace.